So, hello. What happened to this sheet? Why is my skull nonsense? So, yes, I am already here at home. I'm tired a little. Oh shit, my coffee. I have to make my coffee first. Yes, I am watching an English film, period time movie as usual. Alice Through the Looking Glass. Cast is Mia Wasikowska, Anne Hathaway, and Johnny Depp, more or less. Wait, Johnny Depp, yes. Helena Bonham Carter, yes. It's like Alice in Wonderland, but Alice Through the Looking Glass. So yes. And wait, I have to check my messages first. And I have to upload a lot of pictures. Nonsense. I want to make my back first. And I have to roll bullshit. Things are not looking good for me. And Damien is eating. Damien! He will not come now because he's eating. He's here. Come. You want to say hi? Fuck you. Stupid kid. But I really had a good workout today. So yes, I am. Yeah, because I feel I was really fat. So I really have to push myself too hard today. And I'm so happy because I have new shoes. One is really my favorite. I'm gonna post it later, but you can check my previous videos that I was doing downstairs because now I'm upstairs. I'm in the casa. Mi casa. And this is my other boy toy. How old is he? No, I think he was 20. Yeah, he's super cool. I don't want to show him to you because he said that I cannot show him, but this is him. I show it to you when he's not looking at me. Only his backside. You have a long hair? Yeah, it's really nice. I like him. I haven't made a code yet. That is my new baby boy. But yeah, he's okay. He's cool. He's really like... He's the one that I think he's so nervous. That's why he laughs a lot. Because I can tell. What is happening now? Why? Pack up. There's too much pack up messages. Pack up messages means pack up. Nonsense. So yeah. So yeah, I have to go. Oh wait, I have to make coffee first, but I want the smoking business first because I had a great day today. I have to grind. I thought I just have to reload, but I have to grind. I'm so sleepy. I'm a little bit tired because I had a really good workout. As I was saying, I kind of like really sweat a lot today, and I like it. I know when I'm doing something good. But I have been working out, like doing my sit-ups. I just don't want to announce it to the world because, you know, what's the point? If you really are my friend, you're gonna see my changes anyway. But yes, I have been doing a lot of sit-ups lately because I'm still really trying to have a hardcore, in which I have. But I really have to up my game. I really have to up my game. My game in the training. Yeah, I really have to work out more harder. But of course, I have done sit-ups. For me, the most important part of my training is my core and my resistance. I want to be able to be physically fit. You know, if you cannot carry yourself, you are fat. It is what it is. I'm sorry, but you know, you have to be able to be physically carry your own weight. Otherwise, you're just overweight. Or you're just weak. Either you're overweight, you're weak, either of the two. Because a person who is physically fit can be able to carry himself. That's not a question. You can carry yourself, you know. Oh, shit.
Hello, very good evening to you. As thousands of students prepare their return to university, data now shows
I have to clean my grinder.
detected infections of coronavirus is in young people. The leading epidemiologist
You are okay. Somebody's testing me.
Critical moment in controlling the spread of the virus. In Leeds, people have been urged to socialise sensibly and responsibly this weekend after the city was added to a government watch list of areas with high rates of infection. Correspondent Richard Belkin reports.
The new university year is a here in Leeds.
I don't like. I am laughing because as far as I'm saying, I'm so strong. I cannot grind my own shit. No, it's not about that I'm not strong. It's just that my hands are so sweaty and I think I overload the joint, which I already know it. You know, sometimes when your grinder is too small, I should have just put it. It was just too big, and now it's halfway grind. Well, it's working. Too strong. Yes. This shit is contradicting me. Silence it. It's my hands. It's just so sweating, and I cannot. Fuck that.
We are now seeing the highest numbers of
Yeah, corona again.
detected.
I don't know. I haven't been in the corona mode for like 3 weeks. Like literally, and it feels so good. I already know what I have to do with regards to corona. So finally, that doesn't. I don't want that corona will be the one who will be, you know, controlling my mind, myself. You know, it's been done since May, since March. I mean March, when we had this, what do you call this? Quarantine period. And if you are still lingering on that bloody fucking corona and you haven't moved on, which in regards, you know, you cannot do anything about it. And when you are still hooked up on it, and it is taking over your life, your mental state, and it's not healthy. So, I don't want to...
Are also all now on the list after increases in cases. It's another busy day here at Flamingo's Coffee House in Leeds. Social distancing, as in all cafes, pubs and restaurants, vital.
So, what I was saying, yeah, it's nearly done. Yes, I have, now it's better. You know, it was just overloaded, and I have a sticky weed, a good one. A sticky weed is always a good weed in my book. This one is really smelling goody. Oh. This is from the young boy, actually. I haven't finished it yet. He kind of bring me a little bit, a lot. Not a lot, but enough. So, you know, and he don't smoke a lot. He said, is this the ticket for me to visit? I said, yes. I just don't want you to come to me empty-handed. It is what it is. I have my own shit, but it's that doesn't mean that you will come to me empty-handed. Otherwise, it's like, I am very generous, but sometimes you have to be prepared. Because me too, I always try that when I come, like, okay, what is happening? And sometimes, if you need a little bit time to prepare, then I'll give you a little bit time, but I want you to impress me. That even, you know, some, that's the, I'm, you know, I'm dating young boys, so definitely when you're dating a child, don't expect much. So to people who calls me a gold digger, because I've heard, you know, they have, I don't know where they get this fucking thing. You know, I don't get it. Because how can I dig a bloody fucking code on a child that doesn't even have a job? It's like, seriously? And then sometimes they also think that like I'm a sugar mommy. I'm like, seriously? I mean, I can be your mommy, but a sugar mommy, okay, I'm generous. Why not? But don't ask too much more than I can give. It is what it is. But being, you know, it is what it is. I don't have problems helping people, and I only give what I have, and I don't have much, but what I have, I can. You know, I don't have problems giving too, so they can call me sugar mommy. I'm not offended by it, you know, because I'm a cougar. But most of my boys, sadly to say, they are okay. They are doing well aside from other people that pretend, yeah, okay, they're studying more or less, don't have much, okay, fine, I don't really care about this. But most of my boys, okay, they have their jobs, they are making something out of their life. Maybe they don't have much money, but I really don't. As long as they are nice to me, we have great, even though how little we have, we still manage to have a good time, and you know, they can carry their own weight as well. You know, I don't appreciate people that can carry their own weight. It's like, come on. They have to be able to carry their own weight. They can figure it out. You know, I mean, you don't have to have much, but sometimes you just have to figure it out how to get your own stash. You know, because you're definitely not going to get it from me. But if you want to smoke, we can smoke, fine. But on the first day that you visit me, I am not expecting an empty-handed boy. It is what it is. It's like, okay, find ways, and then we can share. It is what it is. Empty-handed doesn't work. You know, it's like, how can you able to be, it's like, you have to be able to impress someone, you know, like, hey, this is what I only have, but I really want to be with you, I really want to get to know you, but, you know, at this point of time, I don't have much, but you tried, and it's okay for me. It's the thought that counts, because sometimes, you have to figure it out. You know, don't expect that someone is gonna hand you a golden platter. You're not me. And even me, I have to figure things on my own too. So I appreciate, I like being with people, but you know, some people think, oh, no, I'm not that.
Thank you. The Prime Minister's condemned environmental activists for preventing the delivery of
that was a good hit. I need to go to the bed, and I have new shoes. I have actually 3 good shoes.
It was late last night when vans containing dozens of Extinction Rebellion protesters blocked the entrances to 3 printing presses owned by Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation. Some demonstrators...
Someone messaged me and I didn't want to read his message. You know, I'm not ready to... I'm just not ready to see this person. You know, I would rather choose to be with somebody else than to be with him. Maybe some other time, but not today, not tomorrow, not next week. No, not yet. I'm tired. You are not in my list. You have to be in the list. I'm not yet over your nonsense. And sometimes it just takes time for me to be over for somebody else's nonsense when they keep doing it over and over again. I don't need this shit, man. I'm far too old to be dealing with a lot of nonsense. Sometimes deal it with yourself, deal it alone. You know, because it is what it is. It is my nonsense. It is my burden, and I don't want my burden to be passed along. I try to solve my burden as much as possible. I would try.
exactly what they have done here. This is the 5th day of protests by the Environmental Campaign Group. On Tuesday, perhaps 3,000 activists congregated outside Parliament, blocking the roads. Amongst them, the former Archbishop
I don't understand.
Rowan Williams.
What is it? Okay, I want to show you my new shoes. See? This is my new shoe. See, Federico gave it to me. This is Naomi's shoes. This one is size 36, but it fits me. Normally, I'm size 37, but this is really, really nice. It fits me, so it's size 36. Thank you, Federico. That we will have a problem. And this one is other one of my shoes. See? So yes. This is my favorite, the black one. Yes. Federico gave it to me. He actually was here yesterday. He knocked, but I was naked, so I couldn't open the door. And when I opened it, there was no one else there. When I look at the eagle's eye. So yes, I love these shoes, and this is really actually nice. So wait. Yes. Yes, I'm posting it later. So I was wearing it. Oh, that is the brother of Federico. That is Nicola and me. And this is the apple that fall from the tree. And this is the apple that is from the tree there. Okay, like there. And this is the apple. I will be posting it later. And this is me eating the apple where it was fallen. So this is me. What is this? Oh, this is me in my home in the paradise. Wait. I'm so... I have to faint. I don't have a space. So this is me in my home in the paradise. And this is me still in my home. I was a little bit shouting today there. Not really much, but a little bit. You know, me, I was looking at myself. And me again. And me again. And again me. It's always about me. me. So yes. I was sending this to baby boy and to my brother, J Bravo. So what am I blah-blahing about?
My batteries, my love tank, because I don't have love to give. I ran out of it. Yes, sometimes mama just run out of it. So yes, I had just I only had hate, so I had to, you know, chill for a little bit. And now today I am here in my paradise once again. Yeah, mama needs. I found a feather.
A feather? What is a feather?
A feather. Yes, hello.
I found a feather. So yes, it's me again. As usual. Me and my nonsense. Yes. And my nonsense. Oh, and that is Damien. Okay, enough now because I don't want to scroll anymore. I don't want to flash anything that is not worth flashing. But that is, yes, Damien. It was today, I think. Because, yes, I scared him and I was, you know, going out. I was like, boom. And I, oh.
It was scary. We nearly jumped off of bed. It is getting a little bit crazy, no?
Oh, shit. Where did it go?
Tina! Oh, it's crazy. That Damien is crazy mo. I should baby. That was really funny. He will fall down, I swear. This is the time when he falls. He always falls like this when he do that.
No, he didn't fall, actually. I was waiting for him to fall down, but he did not.
I scared him. I'm putting lipstick. And I saw him sleeping.
And he hates it when I'm laughing, when I'm making fun of him. He kinda like annoyed by it. So how many videos did I make today? Okay, not much. Really? I think I have more. Why? Wait. I know I have more. I know that. So, okay. I think I have one in this, in the Werner. Because I kind of sent him everything today. Ah, okay. I have to retry. Yes, now they are sent. There you go. I have sent everything. So let me check what. This is the one.
Yes, hello there, best friend. Oh yes, I'm sending this to my best friend in Oregon. So I ran out of space, so I have to send it first to you before I can make videos. So yes. Mama is going. I found a feder.
There.
So yes, but I need to go to smoking basis now. Oh shit.
I have to stand up. Oh fuck!
Oh shit, no.
I forgot the coffee. Okay, yes, I have to put this in the Facebooking later. Yeah, I have nice pictures. Yes, now I think I have it. Let's check. Hi. Okay. Nope, still not. So I have to go back and
Yes, hello there, best friend. Oh yes, I'm sending this to my best friend in Oregon. So
Hello, we can sum up the weather this weekend as sunshine and showers. And today the showers have been listed across Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. In between some sunshine and rainbows. For others it's been mainly dry.
they are
some
sinking back up. What the fuck is
sunshine.
the problem?
We're going to keep some showers going through this evening and overnight. They'll tend to fade across northern Scotland and Northern Ireland, but keep going through southern Scotland into northern England, the Midlands.
There you
Wales,
go. I think I got it.
Southwest England. Elsewhere it's mainly dry, a mixture of clear spells and variable amounts of cloud. Could be a fairly
I have
nice
the stomach
possibility
ache
of
now.
Temperatures here could get down to around 3 or 4 Celsius.
There you go. Got it. I have a stomach ache now. Too much apples. Too much acid. I need coffee so my stomach ache goes away. And I have to take my bra out. I don't like bra. It's hurting my bones. Putting a bra, I don't have a bone. Bullshit. Damien, go away. I want to take away my beret. Yeah, I don't want it. It's hurting me. Oh, fuck. There you go. You see, I don't understand why I'm wearing this. This is for the corona. I don't even have a bobs. And it hurt my chest. Ouch. Ow. I have bones, you know. Ow. I didn't even notice it until it was really pain, and now I took it out. It hurts more. Ow, it was the metal. Ow. Ow. I think I have black. You know, I have bones here. I don't have bulbs. And I don't understand why I am having a breath. And I don't have a bulbs. And here, I have bones here. And the metal here. Ouch. It was too hard, man. Yeah, you know, it works when you are not skinny. But I intend to be as skinny as fuck. Because I am trying to really lose a lot of more fats and more skin. My skin needs to get tighter. Oh, fuck me good, man. David wants to go inside the box. It's really funny. It's the carton where the shoes was. Federico gave me a lot of shoes. It was his wife, Naomi. We have the same fate. I think we have the same body too. And yeah, I'm really happy about my pairs of shoes. Imagine I have 3 shoes, no? I don't know, she don't like it. She said she don't like to wear it. And it's like really barely. The white shoes, I think she really didn't wear it much. Because it was basically, I was looking at the heels. They were basically undone, unharmed. Yeah, but I love the black one. The black one, I have to wear it before winter. I go to Migros Monday. I wear it. Or I go to Well because I'm going to Well. I like the shoes. I really love it. I really love the black shoes. I want to wear it now because it's really cool. Coffee. I miss I miss everyone very, very much. A lot. I miss his energy. But he's not yet. I don't know. He will tell me when he have time. I don't want to bother him too much because he's tired. And he's have many things going on with him, but next year he's finished. So, and then he will be working, and he will have big money. Wow! I'm really happy for him. I like it when he have more money. I'm not asking him for anything, but he's a good kid. He's a good kid. When I think of Luan, I smile. That's why I don't like. It doesn't work for me anymore. That's why I say to them first, I mean, like, you can love me, but please don't fall in love with me, and I'll do the same. Because one time it did happen to me. It was okay, but then it's not okay now. So, okay, moving on, I want to think about Luan. That's why I say to them, and I say also to myself, like, please, you can love me really, you can show me love, you can show me affection, you can be really, really nice to me. But please, don't fall in love with me. You can love me, I can do the same, let's do this. But I don't want to fall in love with you. I don't want you to fall in love with me, vice versa. Because you see, the age here is basically 20 plus years. Because my preference is 16 up. I said 25 below. The younger the better. But I think I don't want to be, quote unquote, I go for 16 up. Not 16 below, okay? I just want to clarify this because I don't want to look like I'm a predator. Alien. I just want to be clear. I like young. It's not about sexual alone. I just want their energy. I want to get into their minds. I just basically want to hang out with them. It is what it is. I mean, these people, the young, my boys, let's just put it this way. They have good energy and they are not yet tainted. Meaning, they don't have not yet experienced too much hardship that they see the life in a different way as how people like my age and how, their minds are fresh. So it's easier for them to digest new information, and the old information, it's just like, hey boy, listen to me. This is what you see in the world, and this is how I see. And two, I want to see your point of view. I want to go in their minds. I basically, because they are fresh. And I want them to realize that I want them to learn from me. Not only, I'm not about just this and that. I'm more like, hey, when you are with me, I learn from you, you learn from me. Let's just give each other some positive, something. It's not about sex alone. It's just more of passing on to someone something that he might benefit it in the long run. It's just like, be nice to girls. Because if you're nice, you really get more than you deserve. Then being you think you are like on top of everyone, you see girls how you see girls. Like, this is not how we are supposed to be treated. We are supposed to be treated nicely. Because you know what? You get what you give. So when you are being nice, and they said nice boys finish last. Oh man, they couldn't be more wrong. Because my boys, they are not super nice. I like them to have this just je ne sais quoi. Like, you have to have an X factor. At least you have to have a character. Like, I don't like a show off kind of person, because I know this, what I see in you, it's all fake. But my boys, they are nice. They are more, they have more substance. And they are intelligent. I don't go for these good-looking guys who are thinks they are gift to women. Like seriously, what gift to women? You are a fucking burden to women. It's who you are. Because I can say to you that my boys, even though they are mama's boys, I will recommend them to any young girls that deserve my boys. Because if you are not like, no, my boys deserve better than you, biatch. Go away. You don't deserve this kid. I don't want my boys to end up with a fucking, no. I know that in the end, I am that, even though they fall in love with me, I fall in love with them. The reality of the situation is I will die sooner than, you know. And I want them to be happy. That's why I say to them, I tell them which kind of boy girl they have to go out with, you know. Because if mama wouldn't even date this girl, why would, you know, I would say to you that this girl is just good for this and this girl have potential, you know. No, I'm protective of my kids. That's why you know, when I'm with them, I try to teach them the reality of life because they are so good. And if they remain this way, you know, they are, because I tell them how they are supposed also to be treated. Because my boys have a lot to offer sexually. If you are recommended, you are mama's champion, and you know, I would say to you, oh, take it. It doesn't matter if this boy have been with me. It doesn't matter. And if that you are the right person, this boy is really highly recommended. Sensitive checks and caring check. Strong, you know. You don't. My boys have something to offer. So any girl that my boys will like is very lucky. Especially if I recommend this boy. And I have a lot of them. And most of them, not all, most of them, you know, you don't want it. If you're only looking for fun, you can date this boy and this other, because I have a lot. So, you know, these are the boys that are for serious, and these are the boys that I will never recommend to be a life partner. But for fun, they are very, very good, but not as a life partner, you know. It is what it is. Because I know what I know what are my boys are. I know who they are in and out, and I know, you know, we can, you know, to avoid further, you know, we don't need burden. And if you ask me, you know, even just by talking to a person, give me one day to talk to this person, we don't even have to have sex. I mean, of course, you know, sex is very important. Because if you don't have that chemistry, sex, you know, you have to be passionately open to your feelings and emotions. You have to deliver your emotions. You have to deliver your emotions. You have to show it. This is how I can give you. This is what I can make you feel. I have to be open. You have to be open to that person, to connect with that person physically, emotionally, and mentally. Because if these are three important factors that you have to consider in choosing a mate. Because sometimes, oh, this is just sexually. You know, to get all these factors all together. And it's not about what your man can do, what is his job. It doesn't matter. You're not lazy, no? Why would, if you want someone to take care of you, stay in your family. Stay with your mom and dad. At least they, you know, it doesn't work like that. I mean, I was talking about with the women, you know, sometimes I don't know. For me, it's harder. It's harder for me. If I am a boy, I would probably, if I am a boy, hypothetically speaking, I would be a very picky boy. just like, fuck, I will be single till I'm 40. That would probably be it. I will never fucking, like, unless I see me, then of course I will give me a ring, so forth. Hey, and I will stalk me forever. Hey, I want you. I mean, me. If I was a boy, I would marry me, so forth. I will never let me go. So that is, you know, but since I am not a boy, for me, it has to be, you know, it has to be that person that, you know, you see him is the right person. This is the person, like, wow. I can never say that wow to another person as, I'm sorry, it is what it is. I've never seen that person before. I mean, of course, I see him now. It's there. But to hear me say, wow, you are the one person no, even if I see a guy, and I really like him, and I really want him, if, hypothetically, oh, I will try. Of course, I will, you know, like, but I just don't see it. I never find one before. Like, I would be the one who will say, hey, like, you know, I will probably try. Maybe, you know, if I find that person, you know, it doesn't matter if I'm a girl. I cut your firewood. You know, I would present myself. Let's just say it that way. If I find that person. But I don't think I will ever find one. I don't have a clone, no? I will do anything for that person if I find that person is the one. Like me. But nah. That is just a wishful thinking. That is like, wow, where will you ever find one of me, Blaze? That's the thing. Because, you know, I'm not being so narcissist. It is just what I can offer. And that is what I also need. What I can offer is the one I need. And it's just so hard to find me, the other version of me. Because I think I have too much to offer and too much to give. I am not I have something to offer. I may not be thick in the bank, but I have my own lands. You know, I have land. I'm a landlady. I'm not that broke much. Maybe monetary value, but I don't see monetary to justify who I am. Because monetary value, I'm really zero. But I own something that means more. It's not just here in Switzerland, that's the problem. But I am not a zero. I am not digging for gold because I have my own shit. You know, I just wanted a person who will connect with me emotionally, spiritually. I am a very, very spiritual person. Yes. Very, very spiritual. I believe in a lot of things. And I am very strong-minded person. So, you know, very, very kind at heart, but don't think that because of you think my kindness is weakness. I beg to differ, because I'm really not weak. I may cry a lot because I wear my heart out my sleeves. I'm a fucking target, but I just want to be genuine, you know. That is the only way to go. Be yourself. I don't care about other people's nonsense. I have my own nonsense. I have too much tissue paper here. Every time I cut my nonsense, I remember you, Johnny Bravo. I miss you, brother. I miss a lot of people in my life. They come and go, but they always come back. They always do. I really like this. I enjoy using this. I actually clean it. You see, I didn't clean it for like 2 weeks, but then it was really like sticking, and it was like, and then I clean it with a cotton swab and with my cleaner. I have a thinner, so from my nail polish, and it was really easy to clean, and then it was more functional. And you see, it is a little more greener now, because before my brother didn't bother cleaning it. It was I didn't want to clean his I wanted to preserve his nonsense everything here. But then it was just basically sticking. Everything was sticking, and every time I touch the scissor and I have to touch my eyes, I said, "Oh, I am itchy," you know. So after 2 weeks, I decided enough is enough. I am very sentimental like that. I'm really sentimental person. It means like some of my nonsense that's not really valuable. Even a piece of candy, I keep it. A candy wrapper, I mean. You know, a seed from the fruit I eat today, it means something to me, you know. I keep it. I can tell stories about a lot of things. Even if, what the fuck is this place? Why do you have this? What is the story of this candy wrap? It's like every stone, everything have a story. So don't think what you see is just a piece of trash. Because the story that comes with this piece of trash is the value of this trash. It's not funny. I'm really like, you know what? I give the example. A piece of candy wrapper. Okay, what the fuck? Did she just get a fucking piece of candy wrapper out of the blue? I would say yes. Why? What is the story about that piece of candy wrapper? You know, who give, you know, like, that is the value of the wrapper. And if you throw it without even you think it's just a piece of nonsense, of garbage, it might be for you. But for me, it represents something. It reminds me of something. It reminds me of someone. And if you throw that piece of wrapper, and I don't see it anymore, if you would throw someone that means something to me. So you just, I am very hard to understand. You know, my brain works in very different ways. You know, I could tell you a story about a receipt. What is this receipt, Blaze? Don't touch it. What is this piece of bottle? What is this piece of shit? It's all piece of shit to everyone. But to me, it tells a story. And what that piece of story represents is a person. And for me to be able to keep something, a mementos of the time that we had together, that means something to me. And that for me is priceless. You can't just put a value of something. It is what, in that moment, you know, that has the meaning of something, you know. Oh, I'm getting emotional again. Because it's better. That's why sometimes I say it's better that we end this now than to prolong it. Because now is better when I still have some good things I want to remember from you. You know, I'm not deleting it completely. But because I can feel it, this is getting nowhere. The longer we prolong it, the more you're erasing. Because it's getting harder when you don't connect anymore. You don't, you know it. So I said to myself, I still want to have the good memory of you. You know, I still want to have that. Please give that to me. That's all I want. Because once I start deleting everything, it means you have hurt me too much already that I cannot anymore.
onto the middle. Top back ball. It's easy. I nearly forgot. To get to the middle, you've got to leap off a slippy tower. And
You know, I've always said I'm a psychic, and I know where this is heading. So before it goes there, I want to stop it from getting there where it's supposed to, like, okay, this is far, which, let's save this. Let's not press delete, okay? Let's save, meaning save, file, save.
Monkeys? Did you say monkeys? Now it's serious. Love ya. Right back at you, Shabba.
I have to do my nails.
What was that? Did someone block you?
So I have to rolling now. Too much drama, oh my gosh. I don't know, you know me. My emotions always get the best of me. So this is the emotions I can share. This is the emotions I can handle. These are for the emotions that I want people to think of me. So when you don't see me, people, don't think of it that I'm not in good. That I'm just sick and tired of you. I took a holiday. You make me sick. You're too much. And it is what it is. I'm not lying. You were too much for me. That's why I ran away from you. So I'm back now. I'm back with a vengeance. Sometimes I get sick of you. All of you. And yeah, it is what it is. I need my alone time far away from you nonsense. And sometimes I love it that way. I have a lot of friends, no? Sometimes I like to have my own circle of circles. Far away from you, public. The one that, oh, what is she doing now? You'll never know. I say to you, I am really good in hiding secrets. I'm proud to myself. When this is supposed to be just you and me, no one else, I try. I can win that thing. I like my secrets. I love it. You know, it's just like that is the most valuable thing I own, my secrets. It's not my secrets, but it is somebody else. And that is what I have, a lot of it. That is priceless, you know. Or, I like it because I got something on you. I got dirt. But I'm not proud of having your dirt, and I hate your dirt. But it is what it is, and I am honored that you shared your private, most darkest thing. I mean, I'm talking in general, and I'm really honored when a person shares his most intimate or darkest or whatever secrets, because that's why I always pride a person. Because you think of me that I don't keep a secret because I'm like, I talk a lot. But that's the thing. I want a secret. Like only you and me knows about it. And I think it to my grave, I'll never say. You know, like because once in the life, say to me that you and only me knows. And if you have to say, you know, like, prove to me that you are Blaze. Because, you know, some people, you know, we can be copied. But the real Blaze only know one real thing about you, and you, and you. Okay? And no one else. Because you never say this to anyone else. And you know, or if you have said it, it's just, it's a secret. You don't say secrets when you don't want to you know, it's like, it's your secret. You just don't want to say it to anyone. Because it's your downfall. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it is what it is. It's like sometimes you're thinking, I don't want this person to know something more private or personal thing about me because it's going to be my downfall. But if you really trusted that person, you will say, you'll never know. But it's the trust given, like, you know, and I only want it when you and me only know about it. So, I like that. I like it really, like, and then you winky at me, and then I winky at you, because we have a secret. I love having secrets with people. I really do. Especially when I have to hide it. That's why I have a lot of nonsense in my life. And I'm really good at keeping at it.
Easy dummies. The famous five get spun round for 40 seconds like something from a demented fairground.
I am really good at keeping secrets. I am really good at it. You know why? The things you don't know about me. And that's the thing why I say to you that I can keep a secret. Because there are people assume that because I'm very open, that yeah, you already know me. No, but think I didn't. And I pride myself, okay. Hello, Facebook friend. Hello, McKinley Sprouse. How are you doing, comrade? Namaste. This is me. Ms.Blaze Stoner. Hi from Switzerland, man. How are you doing? Yes. I have to check him. McKinley Sprouse. Is this Sprouse? Yes, it's Sprouse. McKinley. Yeah, I think I have met him in a cannabis group. More or less which group, I don't know. I have a lot. But yes, I'm just rolling here, comrade. I'm... this will take time because I'm talking and my coffee shit. Excuse moi. Oh, it died on me. Fuck that. Wait, I make this first. Excuse moi. Excuse your highness. I cannot breathe, man. I have been crying my heart out again. And that is one thing I hate about myself. When I give in so easily with my emotions, I cannot breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't want to eat anymore. Stop me. I declare today a liquid food day. No solid food. I wish. I cannot. I'm very, very fat. So, I have to hit my coffee again. So, I'm back. Namaste. So, wait a minute. Where is my rolling paper? I'm all over the place again. I already took it out. I just don't find it. Wait. Am I really that big of an idiot, man? Hi. Where the fuck did it go? Ah, okay, got it. Wait, I have to go out. I want to cry again because I have a cold house. And I am really cold again. Hi. Wait, I'm back. Let me just finish everything. Because everything is in chaos. Because I arrive and I just keep on talking and blah non-stop. I even forgot that I was making a coffee and I cannot breathe. Oh fuck. Well, at least I feed you, Damien. I didn't forget about you. You are on the top of the list. So let's recycle this paper bag. My problem is still not going away. Fucking shit, man. I hate my life sometimes. Not all the time, but yes. Wait a minute.
The secret to this game is don't apply for the show. Dodging the balls, skipping across all the others.
I cannot stop thinking about my shoes. Wait. So, I have a new feder that I find today. You know, when I find a feder, I was not looking actually. When I find a feder, it makes me, all my troubles go away. And I have a lot of feder. A feder is a feather. So this is just some of it. I collect them. I have a lot, like a lot. Like, I am a feather valet. Like, they are. I collect them. Some of them are fresh kill. I just cleaned them. The other one, I didn't clean it yet. It's, yeah, I have two feather here that are just not yet. I didn't do anything about it. I hope I'm not dead. I have a bird flu now. Hi. How's the weather where you live? Doing good. The weather here today was excellent. I was training earlier. Wait a minute. I'm still in the bird flu. I have a bird flu now. That was funny. One thing you will wait. One thing you will notice about me is I'm a frustrated comedian. So I used to make fun of myself and make my own jokes, but sometimes people don't really get me because most of the time the joke is still in my head and I haven't delivered it yet, but I keep on laughing already. Yeah, I'm a little bit crazy like that. Wait, I'm trying to wait because I want to charge my headset. And my coffee is already ding. You only ding once, but in my case, no. You ding a lot of times. So yes. Why is it not charging? Oh yes, it is. So this one goes back and I have to charge my my music box. I call it music box because I'm old school. Hi. I call it music box because I'm old school. Exactly! So here's my rolling paper. Found it. It's an OCB nonsense. I don't like it, but I'm an idiot. Okay, wait a minute. Damian, go inside.
The wipeout's on. Quick rubber ring slide down into the water.
So my coffee. I need to smoke coffee and nonsense. There you go. I want to cry because it's cold in my house. I have to fucking have a portable heater, man. And I have to wear a jacket. I have been getting sick. This week was really terrible, actually. Today it was okay. The weather was hot, but it doesn't matter. It's hot outside. My house is still cold. That doesn't matter. I still wear a fucking robe, a long jacket, pajama in the night. Doesn't matter really. I'm still. For me, it's 1 year winter. The weather may be good for other people, but for me, when I come home, my house is cold. I don't know why. But when people come here, they sweat like crazy. But when they leave, I'm cold. For me, my house is... I don't know, maybe it's me. It's not the house. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too cold. The coffee is really great, so I need a smoke. Oh, shit. Wait. No, because this... have a little bit problem with this spring. It's very gentle. So once you trigger this, it opens very quick. And I have triggered the release button. That's why sometimes I put it, you see it's sensitive. Where's my light up? And if you want to know, I want to tell you something about this shirt. It says AXN. If you know the channel of the TV AXN, you see that? I was once, when I had this shirt 20 years ago, and I was one of the contestants and finalists in the television AXN Philippines. I have joined. So, okay, let me show you. It says AXN Extreme. Enervon was the sponsor. And the reason that I have this shirt. Hey, hello there, Stacy. How are you doing, amiga? So the reason I have the shirt, because I was in a live television contest, reality, AXN Pilipinas. Out of the 1,000 who auditioned, 10,000, 20,000 Filipinos, I managed to compete. It was 20 years ago. I was young. I was probably 23. So, the reason I have this shirt, I didn't win. Okay? But it was a reality television challenges. It's like an extreme challenge for people, but it was AXN Philippines. So this is the story of the shirt. And I have the shirt for 20 years. And I didn't even know I have it until it came out. Boom. Okay? I didn't remember I have this shirt. I really don't. I mean, out of the blue, I never seen this before. I don't remember. No. I am 10 years in Switzerland. Never have I ever seen this shirt. I mean, I saw it. It must be here. But I never saw it before. And it has a big story because of all the 20,000 people who auditioned, yeah, it was a huge, it was like, okay, let's say 10,000 to 20,000 people who auditioned to be on the reality show contest. It was, you have to be strong, fit, and whatnot to join the, it says AXN Extreme, no? You have to be extreme. So I was the finalist. I was eliminated third because I didn't see the string. Yeah, I nearly died. No, not really. Yes, it was a good experience. And I didn't even, and I auditioned again for another reality TV. It was the Survivor Filipinas. And I also one of the finalists, but then not finalist, but I was on the top 18 rank and they only needed 13. So, yeah, I was in the top 18. They only needed 13. And I was a very fatso and I have to leave Switzerland. So, I didn't get in the Philippine Survivor. But I wasn't ready to be in that show anyway. I wasn't fit. I was so fat. So, the reason they picked me because of my character and my personality, but to be on the show, I don't even see. When I was chosen to be in AXN Filipinas, I was fit, I was sexy, I was hot, I was badass. But when I was a finalist in the Survivor Philippines, GMA, hello, Pilipinas, mabuhay, I was in the top 20. They only needed 13. I had a shirt to prove it, but it is in my best friend now, bro. Save the shirt. It's already been 10 years, that shirt that you have. And I was you know that I was a finalist in that. Not finalist, I was in the top 20. That's the reason I have the shirt. But this one, I was a finalist. I got eliminated third. And then we were 10 competing to be the AXN Survivor. But I was not really competitive at that time. At this point, I was pretending to be not me. But I was a good yeah, it was long time ago, and sometimes I am like Roger from American Dad. I have a lot of persona, and when my persona clicks, I'm going to be this, and it is what it is. I used to play like this before, but not anymore. I am me now. I'm done with this shit. Graduated summa cum laude with that. That's why I can really role play really, really good. So rolling. I don't know about that. So, I would like to shout out to Stacy Johnson and his son. Hello there, amiga. And hello to Zach Black. Yes, my ex-boyfriend. But my ex-boyfriend is the boyfriend now of Stacy Johnson. Yes. But it's nothing. What did I even say that? Me and my big mouth. But of course, I think you know that, no? Yes, amiga? You know that, no? I'm hoping you do. But it is what it is. So, okay, I have to rolling now. Oh, shit. What's happening to my world of nonsense? Okay, what's happening now? Too much nonsense in the world. Sometimes I have just too much of messages. And the messages that I am waiting is not coming. Well, not yet, so far.
I'm Nick Speakman, and I'm married to Eva. I'm also a therapist, so we've been together 20
So I don't like Point Place. I don't watch this shit. I'm not a fan, sorry. But if I'm a fan, you know. Oh well, I like The Chase. I love them all. And I'm not really bad at doing The Chase. I am really good. I always make money. I make my minimum money is 1,000, but sometimes I can make a 6,000 to 7,000. I answer 7 questions, but not all the time. But sometimes I never did not answer. At least I get 1,000 if I join The Chase. I'm really good at film. I'm good at something. Sometimes I'm really not good at anything. I haven't heard like the scientific word of nonsense. I'm not really good at this. It's only the genius know this nonsense. Maybe Sheldon. What does something described as iridescent look like? Flowers?
What does iridescent mean then? It's like a petrol puddle, where you get a rainbow.
Maybe I'm wrong. She say rainbow, I say flowers.
A petrol puddle. I like it. Correct answer is.
I'm wrong. Okay. Wait, I'm like this. Okay, now I learned. Iridescent means rainbow.
I don't know who the ancient Greek goddess of petrol actually was.
I love you. I love her. The quiz master. It's the Patso girl. Which of the big 4 women's fashion week is always held last? Milan, London, or Paris? This I don't know. I would say Paris or London. But I go... Okay, so it says... She said London. I say Paris or London. So I go... London. I don't say Paris!
Paris it is, staying where you are. If the chasers put Paris, you are out. Think she knows it?
Yes, of course.
The Eiffel Tower is modelled after her.
But I could have got... My first guess was Paris. It was between London and Paris, and she was out. Okay. Oh, this is finished.
I apologise, because honestly, that was a guess on my part.
Okay.
Why did you guess wrong?
Why did you guess wrong?
Quite a good guesser.
Well, my guess was right. My first choice was Paris, but I go with London because of her. But if I would have choose my first gut, and I always choose my first gut, I was influenced by her answer. Then I was correct,
Yes,
but it was a guess.
To go high, and
Because yes,
unfortunately,
Paris
she
is
allowed
the
herself to get flustered,
capital of
and,
passion.
got the first question wrong, and that kind of knocked her off balance.
It's a shame, but it's 1-1, but we have £70,000 in the prize fund.
It is where the passion is where. Not in the London. It's in the Paris. Yeah, I read a lot of it actually, so I can, especially with this film from
Number 52.
the four girls.
The celebs will
I watch it very much.
The chase
Carrie.
sponsored by Gala Bingo.
Coffee's really good.
Have you heard of the Vajazzle? Can you do me one?
Yeah, 100%.
What's the Vajazzle?
Oh, I'm so full. I really am so full.
I love that you're rocking his and hers.
His and his. Oh, that is disgusting.
I'm not going to eat anything today.
When someone has a breakdown, it's awful.
I used to think that was a weakness.
I'm on diet. Too much foodie. I have been eating a lot lately. Like literally, I've been partying with food. It was like massive, big poop. That was the reason I was just, I need to do something. I need to sweat a lot. But I was doing sit-ups, so that was covered. But we still to do our cardio and to feel how much is our rate. Oh shit, I know. Our resistance, if we are able to go farther, or yeah, but my resistance is still, you know, because sometimes I don't want to feel weak because I haven't been outdooring for quite some time, for like 1 week. No, 10 days. I had in my own bubble, and I realized how I miss it a lot. Like I was like in my own comfort, in my own comfort zone again.
Darlings, I have a beauty secret for you. My new innovation, Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes.
It was a great day. I saw 2 bikers actually. They were cute, but when they go to my place, I was already leaving. I wanted to stay because I wanted to get to know them. But then I was thinking I need to go to the Migros, but it was closed. Fucking shit. I should have stayed. I know. And I could have had 2 new friends. They were cutie patootie. And you know me, I'm very, very friendly. I could have probably been partying with 2 cutie guys. No, I'm just kidding, but why not?
Big on moving feet and clean bed sheets. Big on a lion. Well, sort of. Big on nappies for little babies, bigger babies.
Oh, I have to prepare my bath now.
Little's new range. Now that's big on quality and always little on price.
Coming up tomorrow morning here on ITV,
Imagine that.
it's Martin and Roman Sunday.
I finished like minimum, okay, 10 joints a day, because that is what I put in my joint box. And I always have to reload, because after 5 is empty, I need to roll again to replace it. So it's kind of like 15 joints a day.
Number 52.
Only the joints.
The celebs won't have a clue.
And I think
The
it's
chase
just too
proudly
much.
sponsored by Gala Bingo.
It's not even enough. I think but because it's not the weight, it's like minimum. I said minimum, okay? And I could just fucking finish like 20 joints more, double it. But I don't like to smoke joints all the time. I like my bowls, my bongs. So okay, I want to.
The career's going great. Well, I've got my own quiz show now as well. Yes, of course. Which is a problem coming on your quiz show, because now I should know answers to quiz show questions.
Yeah, I love quiz show. Come on, hurry up. I want to.
I never answer them. General knowledge, what's it like? And actually, since the start of the show, it's -4. Well, we've got to wait till the 7 grand. Here we go.
-4.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Bring it on.
All right, your time starts now. What is MAN short for in the abbreviated name of
MR,
football
period.
clubs?
Mister.
Correct. The Temple of Luxor is on the east bank of what African river? Nile.
Nile.
Which Canadian pop star embarked on his Purpose World Tour in 2016? Justin Bieber. Correct.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Clooney was the second man to appear on the cover of what fashion magazine?
GQ.
Vogue, correct.
Oh.
The process where people buy increasingly expensive homes is the property what?
Realtor.
Ladder, correct.
Oh.
In 2016, which children's author was the first to get a posthumous gold Blue Peter badge?
I didn't hear the question.
Oh,
Pass. I didn't hear the question.
Pass. Roald Dahl.
He passed
What
too.
company uses a facial recognition system for its phones called Face ID?
Apple.
Correct. On what piece of gymnastics
3.
equipment would a Maltese cross be performed? Rings. Yeah.
Yo, so I got 3,000. Some of the questions I didn't hear because I was talking, but he got 6,000, I got 3,000. I did good.
Brilliant. Time to face the chaser.
3,000. So, I will not go for whatever the chaser is offering. I go for 30,000. I will never... I love quiz show, but I didn't say I was brilliant. 3,000, and then the chaser would offer me 30,000. I go 30,000. But if I go more, he will...
It's very nice to see you too.
Oh, I mean...
I'll teach you how to quiz. You can teach me how to dance. I'm free to
You know, I always go for not the downside. I go to the middle because I will never... I have been answering this question based on the luck. I have managed to outchase the chaser, but based on luck. So he offered 2,000, 7,000, and 60,000. Based on luck, I'll go 7,000.
I think you should go for the big number.
Well,
I will not. Of course, I like to go for the big number.
I think you're well worth it.
Let's be realistic. 50% of this question here. Okay, 7. I go 7,000. He goes 7,000 too.
I sort of agree, but I'm waiting for the big guns to come out at the end.
Because the chaser will always catch me. More or less.
Alright, for £7,000 to chase is off.
I'm not confident. That confident.
Good luck, here comes first question.
Who did Kenneth Branagh play in the 2017 film Murder on the Orient Express?
B. Sherlock Holmes. C. Jessica Fletcher.
For A.
You put
A. He also put A.
Really hope so.
Oh, you are correct.
Watch that film.
But I think also it's Sherlock Holmes. No, it's Poirot. Hercule Poirot. It's
Correct answer is
A. Yes! I know it. It's not... I was... Sherlock Holmes, there were a scene that they were in the ship, but with the Orient Express, I know I watched this series.
Yeah, you're right. Here's next question.
I'm correct. So, yes. What does the French instruction Chateau Mon Vitre mean? Oh, fuck. Feel my cheeks, kiss my neck, tickle my belly. Tickle my belly? My answer is C. It's just a guess. He also answered C, and the chaser answer...
They do a lot more, apparently.
Yeah, my answer is C, tickle my belly. Chateau Mon Vitre. Chateau Mon Vitre. Chateau Mon Vitre. Vitre. I don't know. This is just a really guess.
My neck. Kiss my neck.
Kiss my neck. Kiss my ass. No kiss my ass there. What is the French for kiss my ass? Teach me. Yeah. Yes. It was tickle my belly. It was a guess, but it sounds more realistic than feel my cheeks. It's like, why would I even say that? Don't touch my cheeks. Unless you're going to kiss it. But to feel it, now. Don't feel it. Kiss.
The French for heart is actually cœur. You may be thinking of the word ventricle.
Oh, yes. A-level French. Completely wasted. Here's the next question.
You flunk at French. Completely wasted. Which of these pairs of boxing brothers has won Olympic gold medals? Mayweather and Spinks. Klitschko, A. He also said A.
Correct answer is
A. Ah, I got it wrong. But that was my first guess. But I don't think it was B. Mayweather. I don't think it was either A or C. I go with the A because it sounds like a boxer's name. What popular toy uses the slogan click, glide, flip? It's a gun! Hatchimals, Frigid Cube, or Barbie? Oh shit, what the fuck? I go A, Hatchimals, Frigid Cube. I don't know what is a... No, a cube is a cube. But maybe it is a cube. Click. Yeah, I was wrong. It was a cube. I was thinking it was a dice or something. I was not thinking.
Here's the next question. Scottish comedian Ian Sterling.
Scottish comedian Lane Sterling is the voiceover for what popular TV dating show? Love Island, Dinner Date, First Date. I don't watch the shows. Love Island.
Love Island.
Dinner Date I watch, so it's not him. First Dates, I watch First Dates, Dinner. So let's go. Yeah, I was also saying Love Island because Dinner Date, I watched Dinner Date, it was not him. So yes, my answer was correct.
Do I look like I need a TV dating show?
And the chaser,
One from home. Chaser's 3 behind. Here we go.
The chaser didn't know the answer. She don't know the series or she doesn't watch the series. Got it wrong. Which of these has been defined as an unkempt or dirty looking young man? Glimmer, Gobi. I think it's Gobi A.
You've put.
It's between Gribo, Glimmer, or Gobi. I say Gobi. Sounds more dirty looking young man. Sounds like Gobi, right? It's just pure guess, but I really don't know what is the term for a dirty looking young man. So it was Gribo. So now I learned a new word. Gribo, dirty looking young man. I haven't heard this one before.
And 14.
He knows it.
Indeed, actually, you could have gone higher there. I know.
Yeah, you could have gone higher.
And now we now have £14,000 in the prize.
Well, £14,000 in the kitty is not so bad. And this is still there. So, okay. Next. How much money will I make? I make 3,000 in the first. And we go to the
Will be television legend Mr. Richard Madeley. Don't go away. He's going to go high, aren't you? Yeah.
It's cold. Oh, it's cold. What have you done?
Number 52. The celebs won't have a clue.
I have to really
The
go
chase
shower
proudly
now. I'm
sponsored by
sweating.
Gala Bingo.
This is too hot. Yeah, I like watching quiz games because it's like term of a dirty young man. I don't know. I don't never heard of a like. Okay, I've heard of a dirty old man. It's like DOM. That's my. But dirty young man means gribo. It's like GREEB. That's new now. I know. And I like answering questions, hoping I got the right answer. Trying to test my general knowledge. Yeah, I want to know if my knowledge improve or not. I have to know. I just like improving my general knowledge. You know, sometimes even the knowledge sometimes it's like I have seen it. It's not really my interest, but because I have learned, like tennis or something, it's like, I didn't know that before, but I have stumbled to that information. It doesn't really does anything to me. Tennis is not my sport. I hate tennis. I'm so bad. I suck at it.
The Just Eat basket, because Greg's now deliver only on Just Eat. Somebody say Just Eat.
Oh shit.
New phone? Yeah. Got it on EE.
But sometimes informations are still information. Sometimes I really don't want to put it input, please. Sometimes it just doesn't go away, so it's still there. And what do I do with this sheet? No. It's like going to school. Half of the things that you learn in school doesn't really benefit you in the real life that you're going to enter. Like what is like, unless you learn how to count your money, to read and understand your legal documents, you really need to be studying for the whatever it is that you want, you know, to do.
So come on, big guy. All lactose-free, easier to digest.
journey. My team and
Oh,
I
kitty
had.
cats.
Yeah.
You like brushy
You should have seen all those fantastic things. All those hyper laser sci-fi tech gadgets and the cyborgs. Daddy said, this is all for your health. In the end, it felt like we were a part of that world. By then, I knew this was the most extraordinary journey of my life.
That I will not let you down.
Forever and ever.
How many times, Damien? 3 times you dodged the bullets, man. And I am getting... I am the one that is getting battered because of you. But I don't care. As long as you are well and have a good life, that is all that matters. I know you are grateful. I know. We all know that. You know.
So however you roll, download free now. And get
Did you see the show that I have today? Yeah, because she was looking actually at the shoes. I think he liked the boots. He was looking at it and smelling it. Yeah, but because I sweated a little bit in the boots. But I like the boots really. I will wear it soon. Because it's probably winter. Summer is over, you know. I love shoes. I'm a shoe junkie. I have shoe addiction.
Is on the 100 best singers in the country. If you are a soloist or a duo and you're the age of 7 to 14, you think you got what it takes,
your addiction, no?
Then go to the following website and sign up. Don't forget to check with mom and dad.
I love you. I love you. I hope. I want
Number
to see
52. The celebs won't have a clue.
The chase proudly sponsored by Gala Bingo.
You're ready. Enough now. Too much lovey-dovey. Go away. Okay. A little bit more. Too much. Go away. You want more? You want more love? Okay, then more love. You don't want the Caesar.
Case? Things that I know I'm going to enjoy. So like coming here today, you know, I wanted to do this show for ages.
Yes, I love you too. But I'm busy now.
I'm not so sure because she would call me. Wow, okay. Let me tell you, I've done...
You want to play with the Caesar?
I've never won
But you cannot play with the Caesar.
Always got knocked out.
Well, then let's hope tonight.
You want the smelling of it?
First one you win on. That's where we're going to be. All right, let's
It's a
do
good
that.
Caesar. He said, it's my Caesar now. It's mine now. I put my smell on it now. He is marking his territory now. Everything is yours? Huh? Even me? He said, yes, you are my woman now. Oh, you see, he's marking his territory. And yes, I am too much hair now. Go away now. I want to...
Where was there pink champagne on ice?
I have to hatch you.
Correct. There is said to be
He is marking his territory. Everything new.
Correct. In what room of the house would you normally find lager?
Kitchen.
Correct. What famous 1815 battle features in the novel Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell?
Waterloo.
Correct. Who broke Tony Blair's record as the youngest 21st century Prime Minister?
As the youngest?
Yes.
Cameron.
Correct. What Lloyd Webber musical had its London premiere October 9th, 1986?
Cats.
Phantom of the Opera. The Outdoorsman is a version of what style of Ray-Ban sunglasses frames?
Can I have that again?
The Outdoorsman is a version of what style of Ray-Ban sunglasses frames?
Wayfarer.
Aviator. Watercolours is a collection of paintings by... No Time to Go.
That I know. The eyeglasses, Raven, Aviator. Yes, that I pick up on that one. But the most of the question, I was already on the 5th question. I didn't hear the 4th question. But normally, I only got 1,000 there.
Hello, Richard.
Hello, we meet at last.
Indeed, we have much in common. You have a book club, I have a wooden club. Let's put some money on the table. It's another £7 grand. Very good players, I've got to say. A low offer, please.
£1,000.
Thank you, and a high offer.
You said you were going to go high. 76,000.
Wow.
There you go. Okay, so we said, take you up to a nice round 90, giving you 30 each for your charities. All right, what do you say?
Richard, that would be incredible. You've been saying it since we got here. There's only one way to go for you.
Yeah, go for it. You look like you have the brains for it. 76,000. You can outrun the chaser. You look like you're brilliant. Oh, he's going for it.
We have £76,000. Richard, what do you say? 76. Thank you very much.
Respect.
Yes, good man. Good man indeed. Here we go. Everyone's behind you. Richard Madeley for £76,000. The chase is
Richard Madeley.
on.
Okay, the chase is on. I will join. Good luck, man. Good luck. He's so relaxed. It's like, okay, I can do this.
Here's your first question. Good luck.
What was Stephen Hawking's answer when Larry King asked him in an interview what professor puzzles you the most? Black holes? The Big Bang? A. He would say women, but he could say black holes. Yeah, it could be women or black holes. Yes, he's a funny guy. Exactly. So what did Stephen Hawking? Yes, exactly, women. I got it. Oh, shit. He didn't got it.
Which of these Humphrey Bogart films is not?
Which of these Humphrey Bogart films is not largely set on the water? The African Queen, The Cane Mutiny, The Maltese Falcon. I haven't watched any of this. I would go A. Or he said C. Maybe African Queen. I don't. Maybe. Okay, I go B. The Cane Mutiny, because is there even a queen in Africa? Yeah, he was correct. So, he is smart. So yeah, I got first answer correct and the second wrong because it was a pure guess. Which American president had an interest in stuffing animals? So American people will know this. Theodore, I think it's... Oh shit. Dwight Eisenhower, Clinton, and Roosevelt. I say A? He said also A?
Theodore Roosevelt, it's a guess.
He could be, it's a guess. He could be because he's like, this is like, yes, I'm correct.
Well, I knew he had an interest in shooting animals, so I thought, you know, perhaps he stuffed them as well.
Stop bringing the show down. There's kids at home now, fish and chips. Here's next question.
Okay. One of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, what was the Colossus of Rhodes? Mausoleum, a temple, a statue. A temple? B? He said a statue. I said a temple. So he was correct, I was wrong. It was a pure guess. And the chaser was correct as usual.
Somebody colossal.
Somebody colossal?
Thank you for that.
It's a big fish, colossal fish.
Here's next question.
So, which Oscar-winning film director wrote the screenplay for the first ever episode of Inspector Morse? I watched this. Anthony Minghella, Danny Boyle, Sam Mendes. But I didn't know. I go for C.
You've put Minghella. It's got to be that right age.
We thought so.
Yeah. Correct answer is it's got to be. Well played.
So, the chaser haven't chased him yet. I was wrong. I don't know who was the writer of... I watched the film, I just didn't pay enough attention. Okay, I have to pay attention. Which of the consecutive pairs of months has the same number of days? Oh, shit.
A. January and February. B. June and July. C. July and August. You've put July and August.
July and August.
Yeah. 30 days until
Yes. Because it's not June and July. Of course, I was born June. And the January and February, it's like there is no 31 in February. They have a leap year. So the logical answer is July and August. And I'm correct. Yes! Common sense. Even a monkey can figure that out. Hello? I love quiz show. I did good.
Absolutely.
I'm not an idiot.
You've wrapped it up to 90 grand.
Oh, yes. But he outran the chaser, so they have 90 grand. I knew he could do it. He was a genius. He was a smart. But he was a smart guesser. Because most of 2 times he said it was a pure guess, so you guessed it right. He was basically using his common sense. He doesn't know, because he said 2 times it was a pure guess. So he guessed 2 times and it was a good guess. So normally if those guesses were wrong, the chaser could have chased him and he would have been out. But 2 of his guesses was good guesses. I guessed it wrong. I went opposite of him because he answered this. I said, okay, both of us are guessing. One of us could be right. So that was my, you know, I wanted him so bad to be wrong, and I wanted me to be right because both of us were guessing. So I got my 2 guesses wrong, and he had his 2 guesses correct. So but I had, of all the question, I get 3 wrong answers, and he got perfect answer. The one I didn't really know what it's all about. And the 2 guesses, he got it. I wanted him to be wrong, but then I wanted him to win. So I was thinking, okay, let's give him the win. Because I'm not playing for money, he's playing for charity. So if he would have been wrong and I could have been right, then the part money would have been 90. Oh yeah, I have just stretched. I mean, seriously, I stretch it. I make my own spin with what's happening. I wanted myself to be really right in those 2 guesses. But then eventually I said, okay, if I'm right, then he's wrong, he's going to be out. So I was thinking in my head, I wanted him to be correct. Because either way, if I am right, then he's wrong, he would have been chased. Yeah. Sometimes I'm playing for myself, but then the reality is these people are playing for something bigger than me. So I was saying, if I was hoping that I'm hoping that I was right, he have been wrong, but I say if he would have been wrong, I said maybe I hope not. Because I'm playing for nothing, he's playing for something. So I was, yeah. Sometimes because, you know, if they win, I don't know what's the end game of this. But the end game of this is a celebrity chase. And celebrity chase always end up to something more bigger than them. It goes to charity. This is not a personal game playing. Because the personal game playing, the contestant will bring the money to home to themselves. But this one is a celebrity chase. So basically the money that they will win here goes to somewhere.
So even though we have to race for life differently in 2020,
and I am just testing my general knowledge. So okay. Now I have
2020 race for life 5K. Saturday, September 26th.
And I have to say goodbye. I'll go later because I have to do something now. What time is it? Okay, yes, I'm on time. I have to roll again later because I want to shower down before anything else. And I want to post my shoes. So,
Nivea Q10 Power 60 Plus with organic argan oil to replenish and deeply nourish skin. Q10 Power 60 Plus, only from Nivea.
Sainsbury's Price Lock. They got the price of over 1,000 products for at least 8 weeks.
Oh, fuck. I want to die now. I really want to die sometime.
Sainsbury's Price Lock. Favorite products and prices you can rely on over
So yeah, I go now to prepare my bath. So it's me, B88B501A people. Thanks for watching and namaste. So wherever you are, people, stay positive and spread the love, spread the word. So I have to go bye for now. But we see us when we see us, okay? So yes. Wait.
The Mummy Diaries continues Thursday at 9 on ITVB.
Number 52, the celebs will